Okay, we're back in Vermintide. Just basically messing around with some of the alt careers. This is a DLC career. I'm on the Outcast engineer right now. Still trying to get more reds, better gear, but this is what I'm running right now. I moved the torpedo off specifically and replaced it with a masterwork. We're going to try to get some there's some achievements related to the masterwork pistol that we can get for different skins, so I'm equipping that just to see how we can do with that. And then we've got dual hammers on the front. Considered, I've had good luck with the cog hammer too. I like actually both of these weapons. I think I have a little more preference for the dual hammers. Just seems to be a little easier to get off the heavies and that kind of stuff. So talents wise, I made a few minor adjustments. I was running Bombardier before. I know Piston Power has the ability now to stagger even monsters, but so I haven't played with this one yet. That may be something that comes in a different slight alteration of the build down the road. But I switched from Bombardier over to, I guess that's ablative armor, because Engineer's a bit squishier, especially compared to like Ironbreaker. So we'll see if that actually helps with our survival a bit. I'm still running the extended ultimate. I think for me that actually works the best. I've seen people running the Gromrel plated for the additional penetration, but at least for now, well, I'm not sure actually, because I'm running the masterwork in this case. Typically I'm running the torpedo, which the torpedo then has the armor piercing, the damage for the monsters as well as the patrols and stuff. So I usually use the ultimate for mob clearing. But yeah, I might mix this up as well. I don't tend to like this one as much. I did switch to armor piercing slugs here as well. I was running leading shots before. So we'll see if this works a little bit better. I'm assuming being able to penetrate 2 mobs, this should be able to clear more quickly, thus saving my ultimate, be able to hit more things with it. So still running superior gaskets. I like just basically being able to crank it and then let it build while I'm in melee mode and then come back to it when I need it. That seems to work pretty well. But so that's the talents. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we've got a few. Let's see. This is what we've completed so far. I'm gonna try running against the grain. See how we can do with that. This is only the second time running the masterwork, so this may not do as well. I'm not a crack shot by any means.
The Kazaki Doom are running wild in the farmlands around Usingen. Slaughter, pillage, general all-round gobbo behaviour that's unseemly in anything over 3 foot tall. But we'll put 'em right, you'll see. Not that any'll survive the lesson, of course.
Running around after mayflies foolish enough to get caught. What has my life come to?
Morgan's lost the prize, but it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye open along the way.
Farmer and victim are counted much the same around here. Soldier isn't much better.
Starting off with a bomb. Good sign.
We need to climb the fence, mayflies.
Yeah, I know in the past, running with the Masterwork, I didn't care for it as much because of that. The delay in activation. You go into this mode or just regular fire mode, so takes a little getting used to. I'm used to being able to pull out the weapon and immediately fire with it. Oh, where is he? I just saw you. Wow. Oop, walk into that. Shields in the mix. Out of that, where are you?
Will die with its master.
I feel like I may have turned the audio back up. No? Okay, good. Drowned out by the audio.
I hear the gas vans.
So yeah, the single shot firing where it does that kind of delay
Don't like the looks of that, Tory. Battle's not over for this far.
tends to throw me because I'm used to being able to just pull it and fire. Strangler.
An outright is never cornered. Lightly.
Leeches no more.
Chaos warrior.
Give them hell! Come on, some bloody pieces!
Oh. Globadier over there. See? Oh, he's up on the roof. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we can try the, yeah, this is mostly missing. This is why I like the, torpedo. When you do meet a Chaos Patrol, you don't get overrun. Ooh! Turned around for 1 second, wasn't blocking, tried to get some distance and took an overhead. Not good. That was a quick match. Was gonna stay, but figured I could kite him through the barn. That's how little it takes. If you miss a heavy overhead in your non-primary zone, especially if you're not blocking it, it's almost always game over. Sienna's the winner. Could have been handled fairly quickly with the torpedo, I guess. Technically, non-explosive range attacks. Yeah, so this is crank gun only, and this, it's a little misleading. They call it armor piercing, but it just allows you to go through the first enemy and into the second one. But when it comes to actual armored mobs, like a Chaos Warrior, I guess I should have shot him just to see. I'm not sure if it actually does damage. Testing on the dummies is gonna tell for sure, because I've tested things on the dummies before and it seems like, okay, that does X amount of damage, and then you go out and into actual gameplay. Okay, so headshots, definitely. See, this looks good on the dummies. If I move to the crit option and I do a body shot, it still says it's doing. There's my crit. Okay. So if I do this, and then I put you. Hitting the second one? Yeah, it is. Okay. So judging by this, it looks like it would go through armored. Okay, well, I guess I probably should have tried that out on the Chaos Warriors. We'll try it again. Seems like it's got about as comparable damage to like the hand rifle. The handgun, I guess. Let's try it again.
The cowardly Patsworn have given up on fighting them who can fight back and are terrorizing the farms around Usingen. Don't know about you, Tory, but I don't take kindly to that kind of behavior. We'll save who we can and avenge the rest.
I typically play Barden as my main. I started with Slayer and then moved to Ironbreaker.
That's the work of heroes, Tory.
Mark my words. We'll find only corpses on these farms, mayflies.
Let's get to it. My folks will be proud of us.
And then just a level engineer.
There's
I brought him.
So can you lot.
I brought him through all of the initial base game stuff on, I think it was Champion at the time. I initially avoided Engineer. I'm not sure why, but it just didn't have a lot of appeal to begin with. But once I played through it for a while, I like it. It's fun to play. Between his ultimate and the torpedo, is actually, it feels very, very balanced to me. Penned in here. Oh. Where are you? Oh. Oh, I see that guy. I guess there's one advantage to that delay, whereas you can kind of, while it's loading, you can move to get it into position for like a headshot. I guess there's that, but Chaos Warrior. Oh, it's another potion. Alright, so that's a Chaos Warrior, which sounds like it is.
Dead is dead. We can do nothing.
We can try. Must be around back. I can hear him. I hear his thunky chunky. Okay, so let's Right here. Oh, of course I'm out of ammo.
Have a care. That's a chaos warrior. One less smugger's hotel.
Too much chaos, I can't even tell. I'm not seeing a little, the little armor icon, so... I assume it's hitting them, but... Rat. Where are you?
There. That's another.
Oh! This.
You hit
Almost got
that.
tagged by that. Okay. Oh, well. This is where I fill my teammate full of lead. Apparently that missed? Wow. Okay. Could have tagged him.
All you got? Ah, really?
Sometimes I'm not sure if it's a bug or my imagination. Sometimes it feels like if you don't tag them, if they're off at a distance, if you don't tag them first, it doesn't register correctly. It's like they become... targeting doesn't work,
What's
basically.
your healing draft?
I can't verify that. I've noticed that before.
A warfire thrower! Kill the beauty before it flies!
Morrison, shoot them! Them!
Hey, teammates always complaining. I hear you.
Watch yourselves!
Globadier.
Cracking here!
It's about to throw its poison.
Gas! Hold your breath!
I don't know why. The oh, I forgot to crank my gun.
There, black rat.
Oh.
Then slowly, he's down. Right, Stormers here. He's mine.
Stay out of the gas. Oh, we got ammo. Oh, I hear you. Where are you?
Too many of them.
Wind versus flame.
Elf's always complaining. If the hammers aren't broken, there are never too many.
You've told my sister
Just swing.
a thing or two, assuming they didn't kill you first.
You make a trip to the forest realm.
Somebody else must have gotten that. Globadier.
Won't be any worse than here.
Buddy. Oh, you got it. See? Beautiful. You gotta be kidding me. It just... This is how the AI works.
That won't hurt.
Man, sometimes it just...
There's no promise of safety.
It's why this game is
Depend on it.
difficult. Because sometimes the AI just absolutely
Think a shield will
screws you over.
more
That was a good example right there.
into them.
As soon as you go to take out one mob at range, they bring in a choke rat to pull you out of it. Followed by a storm, followed by an assassin, all within the span of about 5 seconds. Another one out here.
Dead strangler.
Yeah. Probably not. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try to bust through this. If I can. To avoid the Blight Stormer, and then armor piercing, so. Although it doesn't seem to be not helping my teammates. Oh, I didn't see any red shield indicators, so
Am I a rat or Northlander in your
I mean it does seem to do a pretty good job with the specials.
That's a Globadier.
For some reason, Globadiers not time. I hear you over there. I'd shoot you if I could get... The bot's got it. Okay. Nutty. Or just now getting over the fence. This game is not shy when it comes to making it difficult for you.
Stick with the road, guide us through.
Alright, so that's a Storm Fiend. I'm not sure where it is. I'm sure it'll show back up here. Is that it right there? There it is. Okay, it's over there. So, do we have enough ammo? Need to get into a good position to try to get behind it and shoot it 12 times. Which the Storm Fiend is actually good for. Oof. Okay, that's not gonna help. Get back up here in time. I have to get behind it. That probably didn't help me. I don't even think I got it. I'm not paying attention to my health either. Just because I'm going for this achievement. Achievements get you killed. Look at that. I'm gonna end up dying just because I can't. Yeah. Oh boy. Yep. The problem with trying to go for achievements on something like this is you end up focusing so much on the achievement that you're dropping block, you're dropping defenses, you're not paying attention to your health because it's like, oh, I gotta get it in this small window. So trying to get the achievements with running just bots is not impossible, but it's a little more difficult, whereas if you had other players that are smart enough to be able to say, okay, I'll take the monster over here, I'll kite him. This is a type of thing. I've got no healing. Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah. So this is another, just one fail after another. That was my fault. That was just me trying to go purely for the achievement, and I get so focused in on, okay, tunnel vision, that you're not paying attention to your health. The thing is, for that particular one, though, you have to hit them 12 times in a row with the alt fire without missing. So you can't have other mobs around, you can't have, obviously, other specials attacking, like, and the odds of that happening on Legend are pretty slim. So it's the kind of thing that really, you don't run with bots, you run with other players so they can help. But we're running bots tonight, so
It's a body down, it does.
it is pretty effective. I'll give it that. I mean, you get decently close range, because I know this thing has a drop-off at longer ranges. But decently close ranges, actually, it's pretty good damage. So I don't want to cheese out and lower from Legend, but it is just basically going for the, just trying to get the achievement, so. I don't tend to play on less than Legend nowadays unless somebody else wants to go for a lower achievement. Oops. Let's see what's under the challenges. 150 specials and elites. That's a purple. I think I even already have that one. And then this is what I was going for, basically. Shoot a monster 12 times without missing. using the alt fire. But you need the bots to be smarter to be able to pull that off, I think. Well,
Yeah,
I need to be a better player too, but
you going to pay up for what you drank last night?
drinks were free. So this actually does seem to work pretty well. You don't get the crits, but the fact that it can go through means I'm taking out the troops a little more easily, and it does appear to be working on the armored enemies, which is nice. Whereas typically it wouldn't do a lot of damage, if any. Yeah, let's switch to the other format here. It's kind of a pain having to go back and forth, but the new interface actually works nicer for the... So this came with it. That's the purple. Innovator's Thrune tack. That's another purple. That's non-glowy, non-glowy. So, guessing this is the Innovator's Thrune tack. If that's the case, this isn't even worth going for. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually a lesser version than the one that comes with it, I guess, from buying the DLC. Just personal opinion, but I think this actually looks better. So well, let's do this for now. Go back to the troll hammer. Did finally get another red. That was nice, but it's a Drake gun, which I've used on occasion, but
Good to see you embrace.
I think this is one of the ones that used to be better. I just picked this game up in month or two ago? Month ago? Hasn't been that long, actually. Whenever it came out, it was kind of a free release, and they were giving you extra XP for leveling, so I got everybody leveled, and it wasn't that long ago, but I tried this initially, and it worked okay, but I mean, compared to running something like the Torpedo or the Masterwork, these things are just a lot better, in my opinion. So let's just try going through with a normal setup, not going for achievements, just get through the level.
General all-round gobbo behavior that's unseemly in anything over 3 foot tall. But we'll put it right, you'll see. Not that any'll survive the lesson, of course.
Little stormtrooper. Or a welder.
Dying glory, these captains need us, and the Kazaki don't need a thumping.
Mark my words. We'll find only corpses on these farms, mayflies.
Farmer and victim are counted much the same around here. Soldier isn't much better.
Nothing up front.
Let's hop over that fence, Glory.
Roar. Roar. Nobody knows what you're saying, but... Roar, roar.
Blood everywhere, and another one's gone.
Roar, roar indeed. Take that.
Kazaki don't, Glory.
Oof, I walked into that.
Delicious strike!
Oop. Nope.
That rot hell might test
Another one.
your eyes.
Keep the strangler back and kill it.
Goddess. That's a gap.
Okay, we got a oh, Globadier and a choke rat.
Oh, not
Okay.
so formidable now, is he?
Thanks, bots, for the help.
If Osingen is burning, this is worse than we thought.
Worse than you thought, perhaps. I have no such illusions.
Over there! That's not Belchfield.
Yeah, the dual hammers just work so well for clearing. Yep.
Over there, Lumberfish.
Got an assassin right there. Oh, right behind me. I wasn't paying attention.
Looks like more ammunition. Respect the dead, Dory. Chaos warrior.
I really started becoming a fan of the classes with weapons that have things like the javelin, where you don't have to worry about ammo throughout. Okay, chaos spawn right off the bat. This should be fun. There he is. Yeah, well, I'm gonna continue to aim like a goblin.
Make it suffer. Such a
Oh, he is aware of our presence. Hoping to get that choke rat at the same time.
dead partner.
Oop. Again, he's upset with us. Oh, good timing. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Damn. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Oh. Come on, guys. Crap.
Nothing clean about that.
Yep, the bomb. I took myself out. Oh, that was not well played. We were doing good at the beginning and then got into a bad spot. Not really a great place to fight him, but
If I die,
we'll do okay.
return me to the soil.
You're a bit pale, Carillion.
Oh, we got we lost
Heavy tread, arrows
Marcus.
in every step.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest.
Sometimes I do
Of
wonder
course, I
if
had to reload.
Kill the sorcerer, kill the storm.
Well deserved, sir. There he is. Okay. Yeah, what? Okay, I didn't block apparently. Yikes. Yeah, it wasn't a great beginning. Well,
Excuse
learn by failure.
the plumbing doesn't hold up well in there.
0 for 3. We give this one more try, and then we'll probably just call it.
The cowardly Patsworn have given up on fighting them who can fight back and are terrorizing the farms around Ussingen. Don't know about you, Dory, but I don't take kindly to that kind of behavior. We'll save who
I don't
we
like
can.
getting pinned in places. It's just generally bad news, regardless of what's going on. Because even if you can get your back to a wall or get some sort of a choke point, getting trapped in an area, they'll just bring in like a globadier or a gunner or something, and now you're trapped in a place that you can't get out of
Captives, they can't have much time left.
because of mobs or what have you. So one way or another, they can still
Let's get to it.
get to you. It's always,
Be proud of us.
from what I've discovered, it seems like it's always better to be in an open area where you can shuffle, move, dodge. You want to be mobile.
Shield, Racky!
Seems to be the biggest advantage to this game is fight mobile. If you lose the ability to get out of harm's way, it's not going to go well. Dodging is a huge thing. Unlike other games, it has very limited blocking capability. You'll run out of stamina fairly quickly, even with block cost reduction. So depending on block, like a traditional tank in some other games, is not something you can do in this game. You can't build like a perma-block tank in this game. So blocking is basically emergencies only.
Kasaki Doom and armor!
And dodge is your friend. That's how you avoid the damage. Okay, so is this going to be a patrol? Another thing I like about the dual hammers. Oh, here we go. Oof. Can't block. Can't block. Not good. Okay. All right. So it's pretty effective at with those guys. Oh. See? Pull and shoot. Wow, you guys are just... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I heard you and I didn't even register it. I think I got that one. Oh, it's just about to heal. Okay, we'll heal here. I hear you. Where are you? We're gonna reload here. Sienna's really good for clearing out groups at a big kind of explosive area. I actually need to check her because I had her when I was using her as a bot. I had her set up with Bomb, but I was playing her more recently too, so I may have switched over to the explosive ultimate. I'll take that. Better than nothing. So I believe you get more dodge, either distance or number of dodges. Looks like this is 3, maybe not. I believe you had more mobility with the dual hammers than you did with the cog hammer.
Leave them like that to me.
Well, that was a waste. Better safe than sorry.
Brilliant. Heal up.
But I like both. Coghammer is really fun to play. Really has a good feel to it as well. And it fits with plague monks. Okay, well,
Guardian, don't shoot me.
yeah, you know what? It's a plague monk. No time or patience for him. It fits my playstyle. Coghammer does.
Vermin and Northlanders have much in common.
Logically, in this game,
Included, and they all
the mobs come in so quickly and with such density when you get up to legend level or higher. I was short. Keep forgetting I gotta angle these guys. That
Black rat.
you don't want to do
Its tail.
heavies. I've never understood like the big two-handed hammer and those kind of things that do heavy attacks for mob clearing, because it's just, for me, it ends up being just too slow. You get hit a lot more than I think you should, and it's because you have to wind up those charged heavy attacks in order to clear out mobs. And then weirdly, to take out heavies like the elites, then you use light attacks, which becomes the overhead. It's really weird, and feels very kind of illogical to me. I think I see plague monks back there. And so the weapons that kind of conform with that playstyle, where it's lights for mob clearing and heavies for the I don't know, it just works better for me. So the Coghammer is a good example. Oh, saw him, but too late. Those work better for me, and it just feels very natural to play them. I don't know why I'm not using my gun to clear this.
I am lost beyond words.
You're in a bad way, Witchelgi.
Okay. Drama. But after playing dual hammers and the Coghammer, I prefer dual hammers. They seem to be a little bit quicker. That might just be my imagination, but they feel quicker for the heavies, and even slightly quicker on the light. Oh, good God! All right, well, Storm Fiend.
Move me, please.
I gotta reload. Did that miss? Are you kidding me? Maybe get behind this. And I'm not going to do this again. Need to get in a better position. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's just so irritating when you get into a range position to shoot. And some little thing hits you. Alright. I don't typically heal, but the bots are over there. Boy. This is not a good scenario. Let's see if we can build some temp health. Ugh. Wow. Just... I gotta tell you, I'm not impressed with the ablative armor. I know it builds up over time, and I'm gonna try healing real quick. Okay, managed to get that off. Okay, I've got my gun. Let me see if we can... out of that. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I switch back and forth a lot, and so it takes a little bit to get into the muscle memory. I don't know what this guy's doing here. He's just stabbing in the air. I think I'm going to switch off of the ablative armor again, ablative, or whatever the word is.
Plague monks coming
plague monks.
Come, black rat, taste steel.
Bargain. Pretty sure you just shot me.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo. I think there's an ammo container up here.
Here, healing drop.
Got our armor.
No more kills for you, assassin.
Alright. Okay. Oh, we got healing.
We're at the flank of our atlas.
I missed. You knocked him off. Ah, unreal.
That hook was ablaze.
Every once in a while.
You look ridiculous.
More often than I'd like. Merc will use his, see if we can get him in a cluster here. I like to kind of group them together if I can. Basically, he'll use this thing, and you'll have a shot lined up with a bomb or something like that, and he'll use his ultimate and literally knock the boss or the elite out of the damage, which obviously isn't what you're going for. Oh, they got behind me. Not good. Bad puppy. Yeah, that's what he just did. That gunner was coming over the wall. As I was coming up, went to shoot him. He used his ultimate an instant before and knocked him off the wall, so my shot missed. Just not what I want. Oh, took that. Dang it. Wow, 2 misses? I must have missed the first one too. Yep. Maybe my brain thinks I'm on Iron Maker. Or Iron Breaker, Iron Maker. Well, maybe it's Iron Maker, maybe that's why I'm failing. Because there is no Iron Maker. Let's see if there's anything over here. This is not going well. Yep. Nothing. You can hear him breathing. Hear it? It's really disturbing. Is he upstairs? You can hear him breathing and walking around. Let's grab this, just for funsies. This may be another fail anyway, but... you can throw it there. This is how you get one of the, it's either a tome or a grim back here. I think this might be a tome. In case anybody was looking for the secrets. Yeah, it's a grim. We have enough challenges right now.
You've changed your tune, Carillion. How so?
I figured
When we
the
arrived, you couldn't wait to abandon the farmers to their fates.
plate storm would be back here. Maybe he can't come in here because it's too tight of quarters or something. Okay, I saw a gunner out here. Might as well stay here, at least for now, as long as they don't throw gas on us. You're gonna see something coming over that wall. Yep, that's... get off. Might as well try to work through one round of specials. From here. Why is Marcus clear over there? Yeah, so both of them probably hear the White Storm. There he is. Yeah. Nope. Reload. That's the one major disadvantage of the torpedo, is the reload time is very slow. Oh, I see you over there. I missed. Crap, I missed. Well, let's try going down here. Ugh, gotta be kidding me. Well, the storm took out the hook rat. That's good.
So many. Even I cannot prevail.
Yeah, you guys are alright. I guess I missed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See, I'm not good with the, I got it that time. It's hard to estimate the distance on the,
Let this potion
on the torpedo.
one less.
Because it does have quite a drop fairly quickly. Oh, didn't see that guy. Oh, come on. See, this is... Jeez.
We've got the lead.
Oh, man. AI director in this game, where are you going? Why do you keep going down here?
Munition stash.
That's all good and well, but... I don't think you can get through this door. Nope. And I don't think you can get out of here, so you gotta go all the way back down. Come on, Marcus. Yeah, I wish I was doing better. Is that a Blightstormer or a Leech? Yeah, Blightstormer. See, it's just nutty. He's clear over there.
Wind will die with its master.
Ratman always comes
I think I missed him.
Your fire rat won't give us any more grief.
Let's make this a contest.
Yeah, so slow reload and I guess targeting at a distance. I'm not sure what the damage drop-off is for the torpedo, but... or if there is any, I assume there's probably some. But the more difficult part is trying to hit targets a long ways away.
aim like a goblin.
Yep, well,
Healing now.
my mama was a goblin. Did we lose anybody? Marcus is still... Apparently Marcus is on some sort of picnic adventure on his own back here. He just keeps going back here. Maybe he's just running out of ammo. I know where there's ammo. Why do you keep going back here? I mean, I'm coming back here for ammo, but... I'll come back around, there'll be another Blightstormer.
Gas rat. Somewhere close.
Well, this is a small place, so let's come down. Globadeer. There he is. Hi. Where are you going?
Gas! The gas!
Lumberfoot's time to kill at that before he drowns in filth.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? If you get it right off the bat when they cast that, you can see where the tendrils coming up from the central part of it. They circle up and they point to where he's casting, but if you don't see it from the very beginning,
It's a cruel kid.
it's hard to pinpoint those guys.
No way through that gate, Lumberfoot.
And now after all this, we have a boss through here,
Chaos warrior mayflies.
which is... who knows? Troll, Storm Fiend. Seems to be a Storm Fiend about better than half the time.
You see that? Soon be around. Reckon I can take this, please?
It's nothing. Just trading, that's all. Right, we'll do it without you.
One more league on it.
Oh,
We'll take
get him.
the Kazaki note together.
Okay.
That's all planned up.
think there was something down here around that side of the barn too. We'll check after this. It's either healing or potion or something down there. Or a special. He's behind a wall, isn't he? Man. You can highlight. Apparently, I'm guessing maybe I hit this or something. It's a little annoying. Oh, look at that. We got... Take that. Lobadeer nearby. I can hear him. There he is.
Am I not fighting on the wrong side?
This is bad, aye. Not
All
the
right.
worst I've seen, but bad. Real bad.
Bots are about half too. None of us are doing great. That's a storm fiend. Alright, well. How about this? Do this. Plus a bomb. Plus a couple of those. Reload. He loves just making sure you can't walk anywhere.
Yeah, that bloody earth.
You think that's a lot? Lumber boots. This is nothing.
The heck did he go? There he is.
You'll fight another battle then.
Gotta watch our backs. Get out of the way.
Doing that, and
I think these are missing. I think I'm too short. Alright, let's try it. Gotta get back over here. Get rid of some of these mobs.
It's going to explode!
not yet.
Ah, see, that kind of garbage. Hate that. Yeah, I know.
Not feeling great. Those wounds don't look good to some geek.
Get some temp health. There we go. Not the greatest victory, but
My feet, eyes open. No more soul drinking for that, mate.
oh, did it get you with the AoE? Okay, good. That worked out. We lost Marcus. Yeah, I try to keep up with the bots on things, but
Hook rat. Gas rat.
I got one shot left on this.
To his lungs.
Where's the Globadeer? See it out there.
Stranger's got limbs! He's done.
That's a blight stormer.
Yeah. No matter what you do, it's not going to be... Well,
Lumber boots, unless you want burning to ash.
I got one left.
Straight from the false moon.
Alright, come on, guys.
Dory, we found ourselves a few plague months.
That's soft
And that did nothing. Wow. Wow. Yikes.
Come on, Gorixon. Shame to stop now, surely.
Tried to get there. This is probably going to be another epic fail. Well, maybe not so epic, but general failure.
Let someone help you, wizard.
I need to remind myself to get rid of the ablative armor. I also switched into bark skin, which I thought would be a better choice. But I don't know. Maybe sticking with
Bring Benati. I'm a bit backed up.
Even you fighting forever, Claudine.
what's the one for temp health generation?
Angler dies.
And
No, not a storm. Kill its master.
good grief. And of course they know exactly where you are, they pull you in, and that's it. Game over. All right. Well, this just goes to show you a lot of the content that you're going to see pushed out is look at me run this and complete it. This just goes to show that that's not as good as those runs look, and not to knock people for having the skills to get through things.
Get used to keeping odd hours in this job.
As you're leveling and as you're getting more familiar and kind of better with the careers, there are failures. That's all. So 4 in a row. Obviously, I have a decent amount of work to do on this career specifically before I'm more comfortable with him and getting more competent with him, because that was 4 fairly bad runs. But hey, you know, it's part of learning. This is legendary, which I've been moving more into with other classes, and not that the engineer's a bad class, but there are definitely, like this, I would have expected to do better along with Barkskin, but clearly my playing is not helping the situation much. I do like this. I think the crit is also nice, but I think between the two, I think I prefer this now. Being able to take out patrols, or at least do more damage to patrols, I think is more useful than the occasional getting more damage. So I think I'll leave that one there. This is still fine, because I flip over on occasion to use my ultimate. I'm not using it constantly, so... and this gives me more uptime as well. So I think that's the only change, is just switching back. Not that Bombardier is clearly better. It's possible this works, but I'm getting hit too much right now, I can tell you that, because obviously I'm dying. And this is 15 seconds is okay, but this, compared to this, if you're trying to take out patrols specifically, like, this is going to end up doing more, I would say, than the ability to every 15 seconds. If a boss happens to come up, I can stagger him. Like, I can already stagger most things, or avoid the damage altogether where I don't need to stagger. So I think that's probably fine too. Anyway,
Oi, Bardi, do you think you could see your way clear to fixing up a cannon to cover the roadway?
so I had, what was it? I guess it was Boon of Shalia was what I was running before. And I do like that because typically I'll use melee to clear out mobs. On this particular build, though, I've been using the ultimate to take out mobs rather than melee. But when I'm playing solo, it just helps to be able to use the melee in order to build up temp health. So it kind of helps with survivability. When I'm playing with other players, then I'll use the ultimate more. And I do like Boon of Shalia just in general on some builds, because this boosts the amount of temp health that you can generate with that. I was also running this before.
It's good to see you embracing your true vocation, Bardi.
Loner he's just constantly yapping about something. I was running this earlier just because I figured with the dual hammers or the cog hammer that this would be the better option. I guess I'd have to test. I wasn't under the impression damaging multiple enemies in one swing. I was reading somewhere where this was the better option for him, but again, it's hard to know if the dummies are accurate compared to going into an actual live match, but just with non-armored. Okay, so a single light attack. is hitting multiple enemies. Okay. And then heavy. Guess you got it. Heavy appears to be single target. Well, I guess if they're close together. So even the heavy can hit more than one. That's good to know. And then, yeah, so you don't have the... So no cleave, basically. It's only going to hit for armored, it's only going to hit one for the light. And if I split the heavy, kind of in between, so the heavy does still hit multiple, which is good. Armored. But basically, if you're fighting against armored, your normal horde killer and the light attacks aren't going to hit more than one enemy. So if you get up against those, this isn't going to work. Yeah, it's hard to know though. Because you're hitting multiple enemies, but is that considered a stagger? I gotta switch back to the other format. Wish there was a quick way to do this. Oh, I guess I could have just brought up the armory. So if you look at Barton, dual hammers. So the stagger on the light looks like it's decent. You got a tank modifier on it too, which is good. The primer heavy, not so much. So I guess if you're using hordes to build ultimate, now that I'm looking at it, I guess this actually would be better. It didn't feel like it was building as much, but like I said, I switched off of Boonashalia for Barkskin before I started running tonight, because I figured Barkskin might be better overall because he's a little squishier than some of the other builds. That's probably still the best option for him. I don't know. This might still be good. As a kind of an emergency, if you don't see something from a side outside of your blocking angle or something like that, and you happen to have built up, then you'd get 25% less damage for that initial hit, and then 20%, 15, etc. So I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was significantly helping to reduce my damage. I mean, let's face it, I'm getting hit, so that's a big part of it. This game is all about not taking damage. It's just avoid damage, period. Not try to mitigate the damage you do take. So anyway, so like I said, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be doing more testing, more runs. Certainly have had better success on other classes and careers, but that's, you know, if you only play the same careers all the time, then you're not really getting the most out of the game. And I like experimenting with different builds, different weapons, and the different careers, which makes it harder to get ultimately or intimately rather familiar with a specific career. Like if I always play Ironbreaker, then I'm going to be really, really good at Ironbreaker. But then you don't get a chance to play any of the other careers, which is a shame, in my opinion. I like swapping back and forth. So today was all about Outcast Engineer, and it is a fun class to play. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. I do think he's well balanced. He is a bit squishier than some of the other ones, but this whole concept that people keep repeating, like he needs babysitting, I don't feel that as much. I think if you just play him enough to get comfortable with him, and so you can maximize the capabilities that he does have, I think he's actually very, very well balanced and can be a real contribution to any team setup. So, all right, that's a wrap for the Golden Stormtrooper. Hope you enjoy the video. I have more to follow. Thanks.